What up, guys? It's Grant's Comics here, and today we'll be reviewing JLA Annual Number 1 from 1997. Boom, right there, with awesome cover art with Martian Manhunter. And this basically has like two stories. So the first one is revolves around Martian Manhunter, and Martian Manhunter in the first chapter of this issue, he becomes human. He's a human, and he's trying to go. Um, he's in the city called Haiti or Haley Hardy. I don't know what the city is called, and he's trying to investigate this alien invasion in his town, and he's talking to people like he's talking to the sheriff, the police department, some locals in that area, stuff like that. And he is basically, like I said, he's trying to find some stuff in the alien invasion. There was an alien invasion in that city, and he's disguised as a human, stuff like that. And in a few panels, the humans kind of suspect something about Martian Manhunter in his human form, and they try to investigate if this human form of Martian Manhunter is an alien himself or not. But you don't really find out until like the second part of this issue, which I will talk about later in this video. But he meets up with this lady who is a wife of a guy named Owen Jeffers or whatever, and they're talking, and they're talking and stuff like that, and they're sorry if I'm moving the book. I'm trying to without getting the glare. See how they, but they're trying to find, they're talking story, and the Jeffers tells about her relationship with Owen, and Martian Manhunter is trying to help her figure out the situation. And the funny thing is, she had a cigarette in her mouth and lighted the fire. And Martian Manhunter is like, I don't like fire, I have a phobia of fire. And he basically bought an excuse saying, because my wife was in a fire, which in reality, if you guys Google, if you guys know about Martian Manhunter's weakness, it's fire. So he tries to protect his identity as much as possible, but until more towards the issue of the story, there's like a mob that Claire hires to kill Martian Manhunter as human. She tells the mob that his weakness is fire. They all bring torches. She brings a torch and waves the torch in his face, and finally enough, the mob brings him to this house, this old cabin, where they light the cabin on fire, and you can see Martian Manhunter turning into the Martian Manhunter. So that's pretty cool. He didn't die. He just turned into him back to himself. So the Martian Manhunter story has two chapters, and the first few issues it's just him talking to the audience, which is I honestly don't like it. I like dialogue, so I like it when the characters interact with each other. I don't like it when a certain character, is talking to the reader. That's the thing I don't like. I think that's boring. And when I first read the few pages, I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be one of those books where I don't like the issue. And I almost was like, good thing I'm selling this, because I wouldn't want this in my collection. Because like I said, I like it when the characters interact with each other. But my favorite story of this is when the Justice League, so there's like Batman, Green Arrow, Flash, they were all fighting another alien race where this alien race had this force field in New York, and if the Justice League, like Flash, the superpowered superheroes, use their power, the force field will go off, and that will let them know, hey, there's a superhero near us. So they couldn't use their powers until later. So they're fighting these aliens. Well, first they're trying to figure out where the force field is coming from, who is running the force field, and then when they do, they go into the sewers and they go around the city until they find these aliens who are controlling these bad aliens who are controlling these force fields, and they basically have to the Flash and Green Lantern has to fight these aliens without using their powers. So Green Lantern cannot use his ring. The Flash cannot run fast. Batman is not really a superhero, right? He's a rich dude, and he has gadgets. He is a utility belt, so he can use his stuff. Don't. And then the only time they could finally use their powers was towards the end of this issue, where Superman. Now Superman, he's not in his traditional red and blue like superhero uniform. He's in this electric blue suit, which is kind of cool. I kind of like that. So he comes in and he helps the Justice League fight these aliens, and Batman uses one of his batarangs to poke the aliens in his head, because in his head is a chip where the force field works, and he destroyed that. And not only that, it didn't kill the alien, it destroyed the force field to the point where the rest of the Justice League could use their powers, which is cool. So it was, when I saw that panel, it kind of reminded me of, if you guys didn't watch Avengers, I think it was Avengers Infinity War. If you guys did not watch Infinity War, skip ahead. And yeah, just skip ahead. But for you guys who did watch Infinity Wars, that part with Batman using the batarang on his head, on the alien's head to take out the chip, reminds me of when Thanos took out the Infinity Gauntlet from Vision and killed Vision. That's what it reminded me of. And what else can I say? It was like I said, the Martian Manhunter story was kind of but the one with the Justice League trying to defeat the aliens to destroy the force field was more interesting than the Martian Manhunter story. And because too, personally to me, the Martian Manhunter is not really one of my favorite superheroes. I think his story is just so I'm sorry if there is any Martian Manhunter fans in the that are Grant's comic fans. I'm sorry, but to me, Martian Manhunter is kind of a boring superhero. Like I rather read a Green Arrow or a Green Lantern story instead of reading a Martian Manhunter. I'd rather read a Flash story instead of Martian Manhunter story. But sorry for your Martian Manhunter fans. And plus, like I said, obviously you can see my studio. I'm a Marvel guy, so yeah, that's part of it also. But anyways, before I get all the hate comments saying, "Oh, Martian Manhunter is awesome superhero," blah blah blah, he's cool, stuff like that, I'm gonna end it here. But before I do, here's the cover. Check. Sorry about the glare. There, boom. The bottom. Got the sides. Sorry about the glare. If you guys, apologies about the glare. I'm there. Like I said, Justice League Annual Number 2 from 1997. If you guys like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you guys don't like this video, give it a thumbs down. And tell me what you guys like, and tell me what you guys think about this review. Comment down below what you guys think of this review. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. Give us a thumbs up again, and make sure you subscribe. Alright.